even, it's Gus Edwards. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Tackle made by Ambry Thomas. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a third down and 4. Now, Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like third down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up fourth down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the game. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Kendry Miller. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New Orleans. To throw, it's Rattler. Left side to the hands of Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Run up the middle with Miller. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Rattler. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. That helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Shaheed in motion. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. On the ground, it's Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Rattler gonna throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Looking to throw. Rattler. That one taken in by Burton.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Rattler now back to throw. Fighting for the goal line. He wants the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And you'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A run with Dobbins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now it's Edwards. And a good run there on second down. A pickup to 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down. On the the ground. Here's Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun. Give to Edwards. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 of the 21-yard line.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. We'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Now it's Dobbins, and he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing, Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are out to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Across the 20, will mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is Rattler. A pass taken in by Miller. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing is Rattler. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Deep for Olave. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints are on the board. It's 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
My stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That one complete to Johnston.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Saints will use their 2nd timeout. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Saints will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Shaheed now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball. And I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. There's his tight end, Dissly. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Here's Herbert. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Rattler. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Great job here by the quarterback on 3rd and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he can pick this up with his legs, and not only is he able to pick up the 1st down, he gets a whole lot more than that.
Olave is the motion man. Here's Rattler. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it.
With the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And he knocked that up around the 18-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. On the handoff, Edwards. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to start this inside the 25. First and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Herbert to throw. That one, take it in. McConkey. Touchdown, LA. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught outside by Burton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A nice throw there by the rookie. And he earns his guys a first down. Looking to throw. Rattler. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Try again here. Second and 10. Rattler now back to throw. Cross gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And we've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now, Rattler gonna throw. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That's his second touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decided not to bring it out. They'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now it's Herbert. This is here. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Back to throw here to begin under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy. They start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. And in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall into it.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
3rd and long. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Shaheed with the catch. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going right, it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Shaheed in motion. Throwing is Rattler. That ball intercepted. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how...
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him back.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. Edwards. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll stick to the ground. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. They'll run. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long. Coming up. A run with Dobbins. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers.